Look at that. Look at that. We are soaking wet. Look at that. First image of Jay. I've got to keep you down low because it's a little bit breezy. Guess where we are? If you've been here before, you'll recognise. But we've just stopped because the lights, well, was quite good. See that light and these hills over here, but you might just recognise them. But look at the light to this right hand side. The only thing is it's not part of the image, unfortunately. Unless I can, I'll tell you what, might be able to incorporate that. I'm having to keep you low down at the moment because of that wind's coming through and it's already blew it over once. So we've headed up towards the Roaches and we've got Encloud to the back of me, looking over towards Ramshaw Rocks over here, and on that back hill there is where the old abandoned tank is. But the light's coming over from there, but the weather's coming from the other side and it's coming over and it's making some fantastic light. So I'm trying to incorporate that. Oh, nearly went then. Trying to incorporate that in an image, and then we're going to get up onto the top there and it's going to be brutal. So Martin's still down there. I've come a walk up. He's still back down. That's where I took the first shot from. Just down there. I'm having to hold you because of the wind. But what I thought was, is there a different composition from at the end up here, at the top here? Actually, that looks quite nice as it is. We probably just need that bit of light. So I'm just going to have a little wander around here, just on the end here. See if there is anything that I can grab quickly. Definitely having to watch the tripod and what have you. I don't think I can get any further. The light's nice this side, it's just not the side that we want it to be. Unless I can incorporate something here that looks quite nice actually. I just wonder, because the reflections on these boulders look absolutely amazing. I might try it. Wonder if I can set up. Whoa. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm going to try it anyway. It looks nice. Like I say, this light coming on this side of the boulders here looks really, really nice. So I'm going to try it. You'll have to bear with. You probably only see my knees talking. Hello. Oh no, you can see me. Yeah, got a nice sun flare on you. That side, I can't walk. There you go. Yeah, this nice light on this side. So I'm just going to try and get an image now. I'll see if it works anyway. I'm going to get the camera out and see if it works. Looks nice on the back of that camera, which normally means it's going to work. The light catching the land behind is really, really nice. Just makes me wonder if it works better this way. I don't know. It's one of them. Looks nice, but to capture it as an image is something different. But as you can see, looks good on the camera. Right, I think I'm going to walk back up that way because I think we're better off from that way, looking down this ridge. I think. Okay, we'll try that. By that time, Martin will be up here, I bet. Yeah, the clouds behind are more interesting, so I wonder whether I can actually get an image looking backwards. The drama's behind us, the view's in front of us. That's the challenge. That's some nice side light though, some real nice side light. I do think this is better. I do think this would be better at sunset. I do. Okay, let's crack on. We've got a lovely rock formation here with the lake in the background. There's a nice bit of light in that foreground. The van's actually down there, I can see the van from here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick you behind this rock so you don't get blew over. And I'm going to try and grab an image from here. Literally only walked 30 seconds, typical. But yeah, this is quite nice, this is. There's a little bit of light catching parts of this rock with that nice background. Let's try it. But I'm going to have to stick you. I'm going to put you there. Put you there because you've out the wind, hopefully, with a bit of luck. One thing I do is I use the vlogging camera to compose an image before I get my
big camera out.
The big camera. So I always, instead of using my phone, I use the vlogging camera. And obviously it's got zoom on it and that, so I can zoom in and have a little look and a tweak, and if it looks nice, get big camera out. Get big bob lat out. Oh, getting windy. I might tuck you under there a bit more. Big camera, all right, yeah. Tuck you under there, should be all right there. Okay, let's get this image. Actually getting some lovely light. That is actually my first image. You can see the van. The van's in the image. So I'm going to focus on this rock on this left-hand side. But we've got the valley, lovely light in the valley as well. Yes, and then we've got the lake there. That is nice. That's beautiful, actually. What I'm going to do, I'll put you on live view for a second, just show you what I'm actually photographing. So, this is sort of the image, obviously cropped to a 16 by 9, but that's pretty much what it is. The van's down there. We've got the lovely lake. Nice bit of texture in the sky there, which I'll bring out. This lovely rock formation, this valley. I love the colour down this bottom here that's being lit up where the van is, and lovely patchworks of light in the fields below. That's nice, that is. Right, okay, I think this is the rock here, is where I've got Cooper standing on it, and I'm not going to get emotional, but I feel him. I'm sure it was here, and I've got him standing on this rock. I think it's this one anyway. I'm standing on the rock with the lake behind, I'm sure of it. Yeah. With me all the time, look. Good old Coops. Okay, I'm going to walk up here a bit. Wow. Oh. Keep it together, son, keep it together. Oh. That wind is making my eyes water a little bit. Yeah. Okay, doesn't it look stunning behind? Look at the drama. I ought to be trying to capture that. I'm just tell you what I'm going to. I just need to get in the right position. I'm going to try up here actually. Again, the problem we got is, I think, is more factor of tripod blowing over, etc. This looks a nice position here. Oh. Yeah, we can see the whole part of this ridge, which looks pretty dramatic. beautiful, absolutely stunningly beautiful. The only thing is, from here, I can see all the ridge, but do I want it all in? Not sure if I do. Got a fantastic boulder here on the edge. You know what, I'm going to get a shot here. Now I'm not sure if you're going to survive this because of the wind, but I'll try and put you down so you can. Which way do you want to have a look? Do you want to have a look that way? Okay, have a look that way, it's nice. If I put you there, you're pretty much on the ground there. Well, you are on the ground. Okay, let me try and get an image. First problem I've got is this lovely big rock I've been on about is right in the way of the lake. So that's not going to work. So what I need to do is separate it, so I might have to come back up the bank a little bit. That's better. That's better. Get anchored down as best as possible. On F11, ISO 100, and it's just a matter of setting out our comp. So what we got, focus on this rock, which I've managed to separate from this lake in the distance here. Some nice light hitting round the lake, but we've got the pathway that we've just walked up that's coming in from that left hand side. Only a slight pathway, a slight bit of green path coming into the image and sort of going back out, but it leads you towards the rocky area. This lovely big boulder on the right hand side, the edge on the left hand side, and then just filling in that right again, just to balance it out again, is the lake in the distance there. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to bracket the shot because the dynamic range with the sky's quite bright actually. Right, so we're still actually at the Roaches, but we've come to the other end and we've come to this barn, and we're going to photograph this. And it's now gone almost completely overcast, but there is still detail in the sky. I don't know whether you can see that, whether I can actually show you. But there's actually a fair bit of detail in the sky, so it looks quite good. It's just a matter of working out the best angle to take the image. So we've gone quite high up. We're both actually thinking the same thing, gone to the same sort of area and taking that image. But I'm not sure if there might be one from down there looking back up, or even one from the other side looking back up this way as well, or even maybe from that side. Obviously if we go that side, then the trees are in the way, where from here the trees look like they're coming up out the roof of the building. But a nice sort of grungy HDR type image, I would have thought, some sort of mood with it, and it is quite moody, but we're just hoping to get that little bit of ambient light that comes in to just show the rolls of the hills and things like that. But yeah, nice. So I've set up this image. I've already took one just to the right hand side, and again the problem we got is, and I'll just pan you around and show you, is I'm not keen on this tree here. So what I've tried to do is almost get rid of it. You can see some of maybe the odd one or two branches coming, hardly anything. So what I've actually done is sort of got this composition I'll just show you sort of more right tight in, sort of probably about there, somewhere like that. But what I want is, I want it to show that the barn's looking out into this lovely valley in the distance. So I want to try and get a little bit of space on that right hand side, and at the moment I'm not achieving that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to probably bring it, if I can come a bit wide, hold on, there we go. Let me come forward a bit. So if I can come a little bit wider, just get it to the right hand side. I want a little bit of space here as if it's looking out into the valley there. Obviously the problem I got then is this tree on this side. I might just Photoshop the top corner of that tree out actually. But like I say, I like this bit of grass in that foreground. Love the little bit of light that's catching on this foreground as well. I'll refocus on that because I've moved it, and I have. But I do like that composition there. I think that's quite nice. Might have to do something, like I say, down this left-hand edge, but I do like that bit of space on that right, just so we're looking out into this beautiful valley behind. But still keeping these trees sort of, I can't do anything about the trees, so what I want them to do is, if they look like they're coming out the top of the building, but obviously they're not. And that's that image. Right, I am going to own up to something, and that is I've nicked Martin's composition. Because it's too good not to. So I literally stuck my tripod. I might as well just use this tripod, to be honest. But it's a great little composition of this barn, and now it's the trees have framed it. Stunning. So yeah, I'll put that image up. Let me know what you think of my take on Martin's image. We've gone and had something to eat at the Winkling Manor, whatever it was called. Someone's gone out the fire exit, can't get back in, look. So, what do you think? Good. Can't remember what it's called now. Winking man, Winkling. I've seen a winkle as well, but that's for another day. Nudists walking around, shocking. Anyway, so we've come back up to the Roaches for sunset now, but look at the mood. We might get absolutely soaked in a second, because this is what's coming towards, definitely coming towards us, slowly as well. All that mood there, but we've got this beautiful light going on in the background. That is stunning. So we're trying to grab a quick shot before we get a bit wet. I'm just wondering if there's any way we can get maybe under a rock or something. But anyway, it doesn't matter if we get a little bit wet. We're up for that, as long as the gear keeps working. Yeah, it's moving slow. It's definitely coming towards us because that wind's just getting up. So yeah, back up the Roaches and doing a sunset shoot. Look at that, we are soaking wet, look at that. We've been shafted, we got shaftage, we've got long line, oh, I can't believe it, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say, it's just unbelievably beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm absolutely frozen. Look at this, that is stunning. Let me just polarise it for you, if I can. Oh, I can't do it, too cold. Look at that, look at that. But we need to get some images. I'm going to leave you here. We need to get some images. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to leave you. Ta-da. Oh, it's going to go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, guys, that was, I ain't sure if I got an image. It lasted for a couple of minutes max, but it was so difficult to photograph because it's still raining where we are. But to view that was really something special. What's going on here? That's it. It really was something extra special to view. I just hope we have caught something, because that was beautiful, and I still think we've potentially got the chance for some different type of light, but maybe not that spectacular. Oh. But I'm cold now, I'm cold. Hands are cold, my body's warm with adrenaline, I think. My hands are cold. Okay. I don't know what to say about that, but that was just epic. I just hope I've caught it for you and you've seen it. But we've been waiting here for an hour and a half at least to see that. That was stunning. That was unbelievable. Well, that lasted 10 minutes at the most. We've got 10 minutes till sunset. We've got a little bit of colour in the sky, but we've also got that drama. But it was spectacular. I don't think I've actually got an image that's going to represent it. I may have, but I don't think so. But that was unbelievable to see. It was worth the wait for them. Well, 2 hours now we've been waiting for that 5 to 10 minute pocket, and it was stunning. It was absolutely stunning. It was one of them times where you think, God, I wish I was up there when that happened. Well, we were. It was simple as that. But I think that's going to be it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. It's been a super day from start to finish. Get Martin in. Where is he? Where's Martin? There he is. And but yeah, we've done. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.